Hey, Luffy here. This I'm I really haven't posted a video in a long time. Main reason why, I just been really busy in my life, and so I figured I would just kind of start posting videos of myself and just talk about things that I've seen and all that, like stuff that gets uh, that I see, and I don't know. I just want to do something different, but there are a few theories that I do want to lay out. That I've had rolling around in my head and all that, just to get them out there. I have nothing. I have nothing to back these up. It's just something that I've thought of and come up with. I'm not really. I believe in science, but I'm not a scientist and all that. I do, like, like it. I really wouldn't know how to look this stuff up. Not a very smart guy. I'm probably smarter than the average guy, I guess. But when it comes to book smart, no, I'm not very smart. I just kind of stumble through life doing just what I can do. But first theory is that when you have a strong bond with someone, like say your girlfriend, your wife, your crush, or something like that, and the theory is memories are connected. When you have a strong enough connection with someone, so this is me, and this is my son's mom. When one of us thinks of a certain memory that we share together, so I think of time that we once shared and all that, like first time she introduced me to Jamba Juice. That was like, it really kind of blew my mind, and I've always loved Jamba Juice ever since. That's just a simple thing, or funny moments that we've shared in our lives. Like when one of us thinks of it, the other one will think of it. So that's just one of my theories. Because I've had several times where I'd be just sitting back, just doing nothing and watching a movie or something, and then a memory will pop into my head. Oh, my phone's about to go loud. Yeah, that's one of my theories. The other one of my theories is when you're dreaming, sometimes they're not necessarily dreams. Sorry about that. Software update. But when you're not necessarily, or you're dreaming, but sometimes you're not necessarily dreaming, you're in actuality peeking into an alternate universe. Because there are times when you dream that you have no control over what's going on in the dream. Like you're just along there for the ride. Like, best way I can describe it is in like Hardcore Henry. Basically, you're just going along for the ride. That's one of the easiest ways I can put it. Or like when you're playing a multiplayer, like Call of Duty or something like that, or you follow a person from a third, like over the shoulder perspective. Like you following them, and you just watching what's going on. Like, because I've had several dreams like that where, like, okay, right now, me and my son's mom, we broke up 11 years ago, but in one of these dreams I had, we were still together, but we didn't have any kids. And what happened, like in the dream, was we were going to the coast, and we were actually we were just there for like a date or something like that. Like we were there on vacation or something. just I can't remember like the full details because the dream I had, this dream I had like 2 or 3 years ago. But the thing is we got to our destination and it was getting late, and I looked over at her and I said, "Hey, I'm gonna call my son. I'm gonna call. I don't know what I said. I'm gonna call Coyote because that's my son's name, Coyote, and I'm gonna call him, see how he's doing, make sure he's getting ready for bed because we." And she looks at me in the straightest face, and she's like, "Who's Coyote?" And I look at her. "Our son?" She looks at me and says, "We don't have any kids." Like, yeah, we do. We have a son together. You have another family, or you had another family, or whatever. I don't remember, but like the main thing is like we didn't have any kids, me and her, and we have one kid together, but in this dream, we didn't. So I called the number that, like that I have his number and all that, and I remember like I looked through my phone, I can't find his number, and so I dialed the number because I know it off the top of my head, mainly because it's only one number off from mine. So I call, some random guy picks up. I ask, "Who's this?" And I was like, "Why do you have my son's phone?" And then he's like, "This is my phone," So I hang up, and then it dawns on me, why did I think we have kids? Like the memory finally kicked in that we don't have any kids. So and there's a few times where that has happened in my dreams, like where I'm just along for the ride and memories are different. And like this, there was another dream I had, like last year, where I had a dream I was like Biff from Back to the Future. He's like a womanizer, like he was trying to look up, oh shit, what's her name? I can't remember her name, but Marty's mom. That's all I can remember. Like he was trying to look up her dress and all that, and so like pull it up when, like you if you've seen the movie, you'll recognize, you'll know the scene I'm talking about. But that's the thing, is I had a dream I was like that. But I wasn't like that towards women. I was like that towards men. Like, because I do have a friend who's gay, and I was being like that to him. I'm not gay. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's just like I was really. It's just a really weird thing that I was doing that to him, and. I am like a ghostly person floating over me, just following along, and I'm swinging at myself, like, what the are you doing? That's your friend. Knock it off, and yeah. So I don't know. It was just a really weird dream. Sorry, that's oh. Apparently they're doing a lockdown drill at my school, at my son's school. What the hell? Let's say my school. I've never been to that school. Anyways, so like yeah, but those are my two main theories. So I think I'm gonna do this. Like, look up theories. I'm gonna start this series off with my theories. And then, like, if people comment on them, maybe I'll talk about them more. But, until next time, like, I'll probably, I'll look up a couple more theories, and I'll try to post these at least once a week, because there are a few other theories I just need to, because I did these ones off the top of my head, and they're taking a long time, so I really kind of want to make it more efficient, because I'm pretty sure I may have bored a few of you, if anyone watches this video. So until then, peace. Ow, that hurt.